And I apologize, you know what I'm saying, for breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and culture. I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. I didn't fuck that girl, but I was entertaining it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And I love you. I hope you can forgive me. I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in.
Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again until be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, nigga, cause of your album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I had no business doing. I was partaking in an activity that I shouldn't have been involved in. It looks like Offset is finally waking up to the harsh reality. Cardi B is done for real this time, and he's not handling it well. These two have been tangled in a messy divorce battle for months, and while everyone, including Offset, assumed Cardi would pull another reversal and call it off like before, she's proving that she means business this time. And just when Offset thought he still had a shot, Cardi went and did the unthinkable. She moved on. Not only is she not reconsidering the split, but she's allegedly got a new man in her life. And Offset is spiraling. Sources close to the situation say he's begging for another chance, desperate to make things right. But the real question is, who is Cardi's new boo, and why does Offset seem extra bothered? Is he fighting for love? Or is it because his bank account isn't looking as healthy without Cardi by his side? Let's be real. Offset isn't the only one who thought Cardi would take him back. Even her own fans didn't expect her to stand her ground. For years, she's been defending him tooth and nail, even when he gave her every reason to leave. No matter how many times he got caught cheating, she always found a way to forgive and forget. But this time, it's looking like Cardi is finally putting herself first, and Offset is falling apart because of it. For years, Cardi got dragged through the mud for standing by Offset, and she defended him every step of the way. She once clapped back at critics saying, "It's like everybody's coming down my neck like, why are you not leaving him? I'm rich. I know I'm talented. I know I could get any man I want, but I want to work out my issues with my man, and I don't have to explain why. This is my life. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to make my own decision. It's not right what he did, but people don't know what I did because I ain't no angel." Translation: she took the blame, played the ride or die role, and put her own image on the line to justify why she was staying. But even that wasn't enough to make Offset get it together. Instead of proving he had changed, he got caught up in even more cheating scandals, showing that no matter how many second chances she gave him, he was never going to stop playing games. It finally hit a breaking point when Cardi filed for divorce the first time after Offset was caught cheating again. And this was right after she gave birth to their daughter, Culture. Her fans thought she was done for good, but Offset wasn't ready to let go. He played the ultimate damage control, making public apology videos, telling the world how much he wanted his family back. And let's not forget when he literally crashed her stage performance just to beg for forgiveness in front of the world. Some saw it as romantic, but others called it exactly what it was: manipulative and calculated. Offset went all out to win Cardi back, even getting a massive tattoo of her face on his neck. And guess what? It worked. Cardi called off the divorce like nothing ever happened. When fans dragged her for it, she clapped back with, "Well, if people are talking about it and keep asking me how I feel about the situation, why not let them know? Right or wrong? No, it's not right for a man to cheat. But what do you want me to do? Go sleep with another man, start all over again, and get cheated on again? This stuff happens to everyone, and it could be you too. People handle their relationships differently." That was Cardi's way of saying she wasn't leaving her man, no matter how bad it looked. And honestly, that only made things worse. It basically told Offset that he could do whatever he wanted and still get away with it. And that's exactly what happened. But this time, he went too far. Word on the street is that Offset got someone pregnant and then paid her to make it go away. When Cardi found out, it broke her in a way she never expected. That was it. She had enough. Cardi knew she had to make a move, and the first step was cutting financial ties. An insider spilled that she was the real breadwinner in the relationship. Offset? He was just burning through cash. Cardi made most of the money for the family. She's all about saving and investing, while Offset is about spending wildly. So while they both made a lot of money during the marriage, most of the money they have now is Cardi's. And by most, I mean like 95% of it. It's not just cash. Cardi owns real estate too. She secured their Atlanta home where she and the kids stay, plus another home in New Jersey for her mom. Both of those houses, hers now. Let's be real, without Cardi's money, Offset is nowhere near as wealthy as he tries to act. He spends money like water, but he ain't hot like that anymore. And people already know. At first, Offset acted unbothered by the divorce, thinking Cardi would change her mind like she did before. But when he realized she wasn't budging, he switched up quickly and started causing drama. He threw out wild accusations, claiming Cardi cheated on him while pregnant. Cardi wasn't about to let that slide. She hit back, exposing his desperate DMs, showing how he was practically begging for her attention. Offset got desperate, asking, "Okay, so you want somebody else?" When Cardi responded, he hit her with a pathetic "please." The most embarrassing part? He even asked her, "Can I J off with you on the phone?" Offset, bro. Really? Offset thought he could push her buttons enough to make her call off the divorce. But Cardi flipped the script. Instead of entertaining his antics, she moved on, and not just with anyone, but with an NFL player. Cardi bagged Stefon Diggs, one of the highest-paid wide receivers in the league, and now Offset is spiraling. TMZ first reported on Cardi's new romance, and when the news broke, Offset completely lost it. He went from trying to play it cool to straight-up spiraling. He even leaked texts accusing Cardi of cheating on him with Diggs while she was pregnant. Offset is reportedly fuming over this entire situation. But Cardi? She's completely unbothered. In fact, she seems ready to go public with her new man. Fans are speculating that Cardi and Stefon will make their official red carpet debut at the Grammys. And let's be honest, this is not looking good for Offset. The streets are already talking about how he's going broke and how Cardi was his financial lifeline. Now that she's officially moved on, things are spiraling fast for him. Offset thought he could manipulate Cardi into staying, but she finally stood her ground. And now, she's living her best life, while Offset scrambles to pick up the pieces.